Now this ought to be a good time.
Hey guys, what's going on? DTZ Explorer here, and I'm excited to bring you guys the purple bow upgrade. I'm very excited for this. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so first off, you're going to want to make your way over to this jump pad over here and just simply shoot the symbol with a charged bow shot, and it will drop down right below here. You'll actually see me go and pick it up there, and that's all you have to do for the first step of this upgrade. Alright guys, so for the next step, you're going to want to make your way down to the bottom of this part of the castle, and you're going to find a little purple square there right in the center. Basically, you have to knife with the regular bow, or any bow actually, out in your hand and kill a zombie directly over it. It'll then cause that square to burst open, as you'll see in a second here. And then you'll be able to hold X on that little opening that came out and awaken like this urn out of the ground, and it's going to come up and talk to you. I'll play this through for you guys just so you can see it, and then we'll go on to the next step. Alright guys, next up, so you're going to want to go ahead and look around the map for these 6 little keeper skull locations, and all you have to do is walk up to them, hold square, or press X if you're on Xbox One to activate them and or pick them up. I'm just going to show the locations here on the screen for you guys, not in any order, it doesn't really matter. Alright guys, so for the next step, you're going to want to go ahead back to where the urn popped out, and you're going to see this new ring around here. All you got to do is bring a bunch of crawlers into the room and let them chill there. They'll eventually be absorbed by the keeper's heads. I think you need about 6 or 7 of them. I'm pretty sure it's 6, but I'm not 100% sure. Just leave them there, and then you will be on to the next step. You have to pay attention and listen, though, because now the dark demonic voice is actually going to tell you 3 words, which you're going to need for the next step, or the step after the next step. And you're going to need to write that down. I'm going to play it for you here so you guys can see exactly what happened. Alright guys, for the next step, all you gotta do is kill zombies. Doesn't matter if you're using the bow or a regular gun. They're gonna drop these symbols just like you see on the floor. All you gotta do is pick them up. You don't have to memorize them or anything. All you gotta do really is just keep picking them up until the zombies stop dropping them. You will notice that eventually, and then you'll be ready for the next step. Alright guys, so here is the next step of the Easter egg. All you gotta do is remember those symbols that he called out to you at the beginning that I told you to remember. Right below in this area where these guys with the statues are, there will be symbols kind of carved into the stone right below them. Like for one's a horn, one's a stag, which is a deer. There's also the dragon. There's a couple other ones. All you gotta do is press them in order. By pressing square on them, and a symbol will pop up right above. You have to memorize that symbol and the order that you're doing them in, because you'll need the order and that new symbol for the last step. Alright guys, so for the next step, all you gotta do is remember that order, that new order that you just got with the new symbols. You just gotta take the bow down, charge it up, and shoot those that are the symbols that are on the ground right in this room. He'll say, "That's my name, you've known it, you've deciphered it." You're going to wait a couple seconds for, in the center there, you'll get the new arrow for the purple bow. You'll be able to pick it up. I'm just going to play this through with the audio so you guys can see that, and then we'll continue on to charging it up and show a little bit of gameplay at the end here.
That is my name.
Alright guys, so the final step is the same as the first. Bring the arrow back to its location, press and hold square or X on the symbol, and it will place there. All you gotta do is kill zombies near it with any type of weapon. It will charge it up, and as you will see here, I'm just gonna let the gameplay play through all the way, audio, a little bit of gameplay of the upgraded bow. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, it really helps us out, and subscribe for more up-to-date zombie content.
Ah, that one hurt! Teensy bit! The arrow will find its makes all this noise? Break rules all the time. The no touching one still stands, however. Your pain is at an end. Mine is not. Takeo fears his power too much. There are much worse things out there. Finally! They get to know how it feels to be consumed. A fool and his life are soon parted.